Yeah, there was actually a Game Boy Color version in development, and it was almost complete. You can get it for free online. The game just stops working when you get to the elevator to the Tyrant Lab. I remember this scared the fucking shit out of me when I first played this game. Jill, get off the... Goddamn clunky controls. Yeah, that's... I love that meme. Right. I'm going to do this slowly so you get a chance to read it. This is probably my favourite note in the entire series. It's just so creepy. Yeah, it's so creepy. Ask me to take care of the new monster. So I'm trying to work out what that skinless gorilla creature is. I think it must be the hunter. But it doesn't really sound like a hunter. It's like I said before, this sort of build up the thing that, oh, this isn't supernatural shit, this is actually like a science experiment gone tits up. Wow, what a dick. There's a lot of rooms in that mention these notes as well, which you don't know where the fuck they are. I don't know where the medical room would be. See, this is why I really like the Resident Evil version of zombification over, like, the George Romero films, because this one, they're still conscious right up until the end, rather than just dying, then coming back up. This one, they're literally fucking rotting while they're conscious, which is so creepy. It's so cool. It's great content, I know. Just think, 1998 was also the future in this game, and now it's 20 years ago. Yeah. Legit, I fucking love that note. There's not many in this game, but the ones that are there are... Yes. Alright. I'm going to kill him because I've got to get in that alcove in a bit. Okay. I think actually he has enough clip on him. I'll double check. I don't think he has. Oh yes he does, sweet. In the remake he has a videotape on him which you can play in the lab, and it shows like him getting attacked by the zombie. It's really great. Right. Oh, there is something inside Jill. I can see it from here. Right, now I've got to use this because I've got to grab this emblem. There, isn't it, from the bar? Again, I'm remembering item placement from the remake rather than the OG. But yeah, I do recommend this game, but I would say if you're not too good with older games like clunky games like this, I would suggest the remake. The remake is great. Even if I do prefer the level design from this one, I think in the remake the mansion's a bit too over-the-top creepy and gothic, with all like lightning at the windows and all the rooms are a bit too dark and similar. This one, it feels like every room's horrible garish colours. I think that contrasts really well with the horror of what's going on there. Like the when you see Forrest's blood smeared on the wall, I think that's a really nice contrast between the bright wallpaper and shit. the bright wallpaper and the gore. No, I don't want to look at the map. There we go. In fact, before I go put this in the dining room, I'm going to quickly go put the blue jewel in the tiger statue. Say we have to come back here in a second. So those of you who have played Resident Evil, what are your favourite games in the series? I'm sort of curious what ones are going to pop up. Yeah, I think a lot of people who grew up with these games would probably say Resident Evil 2 is their favourite. It's my least favourite of the original trilogy, which sounds really bad. It's just, I love the location and the atmosphere of the first game, and I love the gameplay of the third one. I think the story's the best in the second one, but I just prefer the other two. I think we can all agree, though, either one's better than fucking Resident Evil Survivor. Survivor is terrible. Even though I kind of dig the story, so it's... Okay. Right, one thing I also do quite like with this game is, in order to find out the name of keys, you actually got to check the backs of them. Shield key, that... Oh, no. That lets me get into the Yawn boss fight, I believe. And this one opens up like half the mansion. I like the beginning of Resident Evil 4. I've got to go this way anyway. But the rest of it is... When it gets to like the castle and all that starts getting really silly, I lose interest. But all the stuff at the beginning with the village is great. By the way, that is the broken shotgun. That's what you need to get the shotgun if you either see Barry early or you're playing as Chris. What you have to do is get that. Same with the emblems, you have to swap them around. 5 was fun, but terrible, like not a good Resident Evil game. Because I played Resident Evil 5 with Richard B. Brooks over a few days. And one game, I can't even remember a session of it because I was so drunk. And yet I still managed to play the game fine. Which proves how difficult that fucking thing is. I think the best part of Resident Evil 5 is when you go in the lab and you find the lickers, though. Oh, shit, I forgot he was there. And him, shit. Ooh. Okay, yes, I'm definitely going to save now. Yeah, like I said, I'd say Resident Evil is a good game, but it's not a good Resident Evil. Right, first things first. Ink ribbon. What's my health looking like? Orange, fine, that's alright. Oh, that's glitching. I haven't played Evil Within. I've heard it's... Alright, I've heard the second one's better. Right, don't need the crest yet. Don't need the shotgun shells. What am I doing first? I don't think I can unlock any of these doors. Yeah, no, Capcom's... No, I've already been there. There's a door down here I've got to go down to, actually. Main thing is, because I don't even need to go in this room down here, but it's good to use up the key so I can discard it later on. I really like the Lisa Trevor edition in the remake. Because originally, George Trevor was meant to be mentioned in the original game, but those files got cut. Yeah, yeah, I believe they harvested the parasite which controls Nemesis from her body, I believe. By the way, I can't go in that room there. That's the closet, and you have to complete the game once to unlock the extra costumes. I'm not gonna bother. I've got enough ink ribbons for the game. That's fine. If I need them, I can just remind me if I need ink ribbons. Come back to the closet room. I think, as much as I love Remake, I do think you need to play the original game first because some of the I'm trying to think the terminology. Basically, where it sort of skews your plays your expectations, like the corridor with the window cracks rather than breaks, and you get the zombies come through. I think you lose that a bit with the remake. Yeah, there's a key around here I've got to use. I killed the zombies in here. I still need to play Sonic Mania. Yeah, remind me to go back there later on if I need healing items, because there's a shitload of herbs in there. That's the weird thing of this game. There's some rooms where you just get massive boxes of healing items, and you don't need them, really. Actually, I'm going to kill him, because I've got to try and squeeze past him later on. I keep forgetting you can also shoot the arms off in this. And actually, I have sort of realised this, the OBS is actually fast enough for me to play it from this, so I don't have to look at this tiny little screen. Right, so if anyone doesn't know this puzzle, there's a load of paintings in here which sort of show from the beginning of life to the end. So there's a picture of a baby, there's a picture of a toddler, there's a picture of an old man. It goes in that order. You've got to click in the right order. I've just got to try and remember what the order is. So newborn baby. And if you fail, the crows come and try to peck the living shit out of you. I think that's the middle-aged man one. Picture of a young man. There's no reason to down, I said, young man. No. Picture of an infant. Yep, that's the next one. Lively boy. Young man. In the remake, this puzzle's a bit more interesting. It's like you have to play with light and mixing colour and that, which I think is quite cool. Type middle-aged man. Press it. Yes. Okay. Father Christmas. And picture of people mourning for the dead. There's a switch here below. Will you press it? I love this track. All that picture's glitchy. And another for crest. If you're not, by the way, if you're not sure about the crests, this is to get into the garden. It's locked with 4 crests: the sun, star, moon, and wind crest. I've already got 2 of them. I just got to get more. I still think this is the best soundtrack of all the Resident Evil games. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. I'm not going to need the shotgun. Don't need... I don't need the... No, I'll keep the key with me. It's fine. Did I kill the zombies up here? Yes, I did. Do I need... No, you don't need the light on the... Actually, no, I will take it because you can get some grenade rounds later on. In the remake, the light is a lot more useful because there's a few puzzles you need it for, and also you get the... you have to burn the zombies in the remake because of obviously the Crimson Head fuckers. Have I got a green herb on me? No. Yeah, the only place the zombies respawn is in the lab, which is really annoying, especially because the naked zombies in this game do a lot more damage to you than the originals do. How do I do this puzzle again? Oh yeah, I've got to drain the tank. I don't think there is any zombies that respawn in the remake. I think no, they did. They got rid of. I think the only respawn you get is the Crimson Heads, which I'm fine with. It's just fucking scary. I remember one time there's a puzzle later on in the game where you're in the lab and you have to deliver this cartridge of fuel to power up the lab. But if you move or run, if you run or fire a gun, it will explode. And I remember walking slowly through this thing, and all of a sudden I heard, roar, and I realized, oh shit, the Crimson Head's come back. It's running at me, and I literally can't run away. So I had to slowly walk towards this door, like hoping this Crimson Head didn't take my head off, because it would just detonate and take us all out. Yes, and for those who are not familiar with original Resident Evil, welcome to the most annoying part of it, item management. It's even worse on Chris's campaign because he only has 6 slots compared to Jill's 8. No, I'm going to kill him because he's going to come back up and I can't be bothered dealing with him. Nope. Oh, you... Well, you think because then they've got these big old cargo pants on as well with quite bulky pockets, you think they'll be able to carry... That's the thing with this game as well, like a shotgun takes up the same space as like just a single herb. Why can't I open this door? There we go. Okay, one of the other things with this game is the puzzles are piss easy if you can get in the right position. Shit, nope. Basically, you just got to cover these grates up to stop this poison gas coming out. I can't tell if it's just me being really bad at moving or if there is like a slight bit of lag with this. I'm going to try playing on this little screen for a bit. Hopefully that'll make me a bit less clumsy. Nope, it's just me being shit. Yeah, Chris only starts with a knife, so I don't know if he's meant to have lost his knife, his gun, while running away, or what? Is that zombie dead? Yes. Okay, are you guys ready for literally the worst actor in this game? Of course, oh boy is he fucking terrible.
Richard, what happened?
Chill. This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Ouch.
You're wounded.
It actually says ouch.
Snake, and also poisonous.
Fun fact, on the original PS1 cover of Resident Evil, it's Richard on the cover, not Chris. It's weird.
Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
See, normally I'd just let him die because he's completely useless, but you've got to run and get the serum for him. Whatever. So I've got to go back to the West Wing save room. You don't have to hurry. Like there's a very wide time constraint here to save him. Oh shit! Oh, don't remind me of the fucking boulder punching in Resident Evil 5. Christ! Oh, don't. Take the serum, yes. And I'm gonna save now because we've got the Yawn boss fight coming up. and I don't want to die. I'm so glad they skinnied Chris back up for Resi 6. Okay. See, I know most of the speedrun route for this, I'm just not skilled enough to use it. As you just saw. Fucking hell, I've been playing this game for 20 years, I should be able to fucking hit a door properly. I'm going to blame it on the controller. I'm going to say I'm not used to the Xbox 360 controller for Resident Evil. Should have really plugged in that PS2 controller I've got.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's
My radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Thing is, in the Nintendo DS version of this, they re-record his lines because he has like an extra line for like a secret, and his voice actor's even worse than he's in the original. It's impressive. If I remember correctly, there should be a zombie here, so what I'm going to do is walk up these and then just cheese the motherfucker. He's generally fucking terrible in the DS version. He's like, there's a part with the dining room clock, if you set it, you can get some shotgun rounds. So he goes, set the dining room clock to 3:15. It's if you can find a video of it on YouTube, watch it, because it's fucking hilarious. Okay, if I remember quickly, I've got... Okay, I'm going to slowly back into it, because I can't remember if there's a zombie in here or if it's just in the remake. Nope, just in the remake. Good. Okay, I'm going to grab this. And now onto the first boss fight. And by boss fight I mean the thing you can just dodge easily. If I remember how to do it. I don't remember how to do it. Bye! Oh shit, I'm stuck in his tail! No, I've been poisoned. Shit. Oh god, fucking House of Dead 2's got even worse voice acting than this. Oh, I'm dead. Come on. Okay, I can't remember now if I have to get the serum or... Let's see what happens.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Oh, good. Yeah. Sometimes I can't remember what triggers it, but you have to go get the sim yourself, or you'll pass out here and Barry. I think that's. I can't tell if that's Barry or Wesker. I think that's actually Wesker's model. This is also Rebecca's theme from RE, of the Chris's campaign.
Barry?
They're actually remaking House of Dead 1 and 2. I don't know if it's going to be like a console thing or if it's going to actually be like new machines. That'd be really cool though. Shall I save? No, I'll save when I get to the residence. Okay, what I'm going to do though is... Oh god, my inventory's a fucking mess. Star Quest. Green herb. I can put the light back and get the red herb. Oh yeah, I know, I sunk so much money into House of the Dead 1. Okay. Quickest way would probably get this way. Pardon me. Okay, that is the Mansion 1 done. Actually, I think it'd probably be safer to go through the dock corridor. So now we've got to do the residence. And then fight Plant 42 and the sharks. If you've never seen the, if you've played the remake but never played the original, the sharks in this one are fucking terrible. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Okay, have I got everything I need? Yes. Yeah, I think I said this on Twitter, but I'm going to find this probably a lot easier than I do the original game, because the original PAL version doesn't have auto-aim, whereas the this does. And I still miss. Fucking hell. Oh fuck me, I thought it was dead. That was embarrassing. Doggo just wants to have a play. Happy pup pup. No. God damn it.